Hello, welcome back to CAPSIM Capstone 2025. The top 10 winning tips, details guide and tip for round 2 to get the top result I show you now. So I will give you the details guide for CAPSIM guide version 2025, the top results round 2. This video for round 2, you can check the previous video for round 1, but this video for round 2, step-by-step guide to win in about 15 minutes. Before we start, you check the result of round 1, right? So this is the result of round 1, right? Result of round 1, you see the result here, right? We have the top sales and top profit, right? And also you can see the top market share here. The stock price also going to the top, right? So now we continue to set decision for our before we begin, to remember in round 1 and round 2, right? I show you it's very important to check industry condition report, to download the Excel file to calculate that. I show you in round 1, but I show you again one time in round 2, right? So you can make sure you understand the importance of industry condition report and the Excel file to calculate the R&D for 8 rounds. I show you. So if you look at this, this is a screen of R&D. You check the industry condition report here, report and industry conditions report here. So you see the details of 5 segments here. We start with 5 segments, right? And continue that for 8 rounds. We have 5 products, but after 8 rounds we can develop 3 more. So this R&D, each round we have the traditional low-end, high-end, performance and size here, 5 segments, 5 different segments, right? And each round we need to update performance and size. This table 2, performance size, update differently, not the same. So we need the Excel file to calculate. In table 2 we can see that the system calculate the 8 round for us, performance and size of 5 segments here, performance size, but we cannot use this number because they are not selling very well. We need to update one time more using the table 3 to move the product to the ideal spot by update the performance size again differently for 5 segments, right? So to do that easy, you can download the free Excel file here. I enclose the link under the video. You can download that or send the email, right, to get the free file. So this is table 2. I copy from the industry condition page here. And this part is the table 3, and combine that we get this part, combination of table 2 and table 3, we get this number for 8 rounds. So this is the ideal spot for 8 rounds, so we can use this number to win, right? I show you now. So we are going to update R&D. You see the 5.7 here. Round 2 we update to 6.4 and 13.6. Low end we don't update, we will update low end one time in round 3. And this for the high end always one round behind the ideal spot, so that is 10.8.10, 8.9.8, 10.2. For the performance it's okay, that's 11.4 and 14.6. And now it's 5.5 and 8.8 for the size. And for the able 2 we developed one more product in traditional segment to double the sale and double the profit. We put that 7.8 and 12.2, 17,500. Now I explain again one time more for why we developed a new product in the low end here and traditional segment. Because we look at this one, we have the reports for all the products here. And you see the traditional here, low end, high end, performance and size, 5 report for 5 segments. So we look at the traditional again. You can see the market share of traditional segment here accounts for 31%. So this is very big market share, right? So we have 2 products here, we can double the sale and double the profit. And then if you look at this, you see that we sell very well in last round, right? And then the second segment here is low end. You see that low end accounts for 39%. So the first and the second segment accounts for 70%. They are very big and very important. So you also that see that the last round we sell a lot here, right? Lead the market with top sales, right? So we have 2 products in low end, 2 products in traditional. We can double the sale and double the profit. The other 3 segments important here, but they account for only around roughly 10%. High end 10%, performance 10%, and size about 10% here, right? So that's why we developed 2 products in this. And next round we can develop one more product in another segments, right? But this is the most important. And the second table is for the marketing. We set the right price right from round 1. So from round 2 just keep update the product by reduce 50 cents. So we have this 29, this 20 and this 39, right? and this 34 and this 34, and this new product in low end we can set that 20, and we can increase this you can increase budget. 2000 is most optimal, so we increase the promotion sale for this one. Remember, the first segment and the second segment account for 70%, each around 30 and 40%, so the other only 10%, so we spend less for the other, right? 1,400 is enough to maintain 100% of customer awareness and customer accessibility. I also show you the details here. You look at the traditional segment again, right? You see we have top selling product here, and we also have the high price. Price here not so important, accounts for only 20% of decision, right? And also for low end we have the top selling here again, right? Much higher than competitors, and also we keep good price, right? No need to be the lowest price, right? The good price here. And also the high end we have the top sales, and also we still have the top price. So it's not so important in the high end segment. Performance also, that you see that performance we have top selling here, and also we still set the good price. And the size also we have top selling and still keep the good price. So do not lower the price too much. Just 50 cents each round is enough. So we can calculate this for the coming round. So now we go to the most important part, is calculate the sales forecast. Again, we look at the report number 4, the production we have here, the unit we sold last round, and inventory of each product from previous round. We can use this to calculate the sales forecast, right? So we do that for round 2 here. You see, for round 2. So how we calculate, I show you. So we get the number from last round here, and we use Excel file to calculate for round 2. So just copy here, right? We get the number here, right? So we are going to copy here. So we get this by we put that into the game, right? So now you see that the sales forecast here, demand, market growth, and sales forecast here, and production using the sales forecast deduct inventory. Now we put in the number of sales forecast. Again, do not copy this number and paste into the game. I show you how to do. I show you the strategy. You can use this strategy, but number may be different from game to game, right? So use the strategy, but do not copy the number and paste into the game, because number from game to game are different, right? So strategy is right, but do not copy the number. I say that 100 times, right? On the game, on the videos, in the notes, right? So you know the strategy. I show you how to implement decision for each round, but do not copy the number. And now we set for production. We need to understand why we do this, how we do this. We have to 657 because we have the sales forecast here, and inventories here. We just deduct to get the production schedule, right? 3258, right? So we have that. And also for this product high end and performance, we have 79H, and size we have 585, and the new low end we have 1165. Okay, so that's we do set decision for the production, and this one we get the max, so we can produce 2,400. And now we set decision for capacity, right? So this one we can buy 200 more, this one we buy 400 more, this one we can increase automation to 6 to 8 to lower the production cost, right? And also this to 6, right? So we check if we have enough budget here. The total budget we have 43, and now we're using 48, 38 is okay. If you want, we can try buying 100 here if you have enough funds or not. If you don't, it's just using all of that, right? So this okay, right? We use all the budget we have. And now for the HR, now we spend 3,000 here and 40 hours. Next round we can spend 5,000. Next round 5,000 and 80 hours training, but not now, right? 80 hours training, but not now. Half, right? It's just enough. And we set decision for finance. So early round we issue the stock to get more funds, right? And also pay something very small dividend, right? And 10,000 for this one, and also 24,000, right? For this. And then we check the cash we have here to get enough cash to avoid emergency loan. So this is okay. We have 51, that's just enough. Now we check the income statement. We get very high sales here, 31% of contribution margin, and here for the profit. If we compare with last round, we get the sale of 157, and now we get 248, and the profit, estimated profit, maybe higher than that, right? So in early rounds we spend a lot for promotion and sale, you see here, and later round we can get much higher sale and profit, maybe 20%, maybe 25%, and this contribution maybe the 50%, right? So I just show you the details, step-by-step guide for round 2 to win the game in around 15 minutes, right? So remember, we have the industry condition report and download the official file. You can download that under this video in the comment part. And calculate R&D, I show you very detailed set decision for R&D, and then marketing, and then production, and HR and finance. TQM, we will do that from next round. You can follow this strategy and you can own the rounds with top results. You get the free support like this, send the email to mbihealth2002@gmail.com. And remember, do not copy the number and paste into the game, because the game's number may be different from game to game, from student to student. But you can always use the strategy to win. I guide you step by step, so you can do that. If you have any questions, just send the email, right? And this is long-term strategy game with 8 rounds, investing in round 1 to 3 earlier than competitors. And then you can lead the game with top sales and top profit for all rounds from 4 to 8, right? So thank you for watching. Good luck and success.